Hi, I'm Steve Hansen with Hawkeye United Country. We're out here on a killer 344 acre Monroe County farm. This 344 acres literally has something for everyone. We've got over 100 acres of cropland. We've got over 150 acres of mature white oak timber, creek bottoms, food plots. It is literally a turnkey farm ready to hunt. One of the great things about this property is all the management that's been done in the past. We've spent the past 4 years helping this landowner develop this property, doing edge feathering, warm season grass plantings, building water holes, building a trail system, also just managing the deer by only harvesting the right bucks. You know, by passing up those 150 and 160 deer each year, the new owner should be stepping into an environment that's very likely to be able to hunt 170 plus deer every year. And this neighborhood is known to produce that. This farm's located in an area, a neighborhood between Albia and Blakesburg, Iowa, close to the Albia airport, close to Highway 5. You can probably be at the farm in an hour and 20 minutes from Des Moines. It's a great location. One thing that the current landowner's really developed here is the access. He's provided a road system throughout the farm, especially the eastern borders of the farm, which would allow good access on any type of west wind, which is common. He owns the entire road system on the north side of the farm, and then our south access is through our current tenants, which we have a great relationship with. So it allows access to 3 sides of the farm, so you can virtually hunt here in any wind. We're up here on top on the crop fields here, where these draws begin. And one of the great features of this farm is just the fact that we have water holes, full-time year-round water on all parts of the farm. Up here we have these ponds. Down below we have the creek. So we have about 7 permanent water sources on the farm at all times, which is huge. One of the great things about the edge feathering that we've done on this farm is we've used this to steer these deer on this side of the ridge. This tree right here, stand tree, sets up perfect for a northwest wind. All these cut cedars steer them right by here on their way out to the crop fields in the evening. This is all actually what makes up a true turnkey farm. We've finally made it here to kind of the center of the farm, and behind us you can see we've got one of the water holes, perfect setup for archery. This transitions uphill into some clover, scattered clover with oak trees, more great stand locations. From there it moves out into a turnip plot, and then this past year we left standing corn as a final destination plot. But that's one of the things, you hear the words turnkey farm thrown around a lot, but this one truly is. One of the other great things about this property is we have amazing tenants. They're also part of the reason that we have access to from the entire south side of the farm, and those guys are paying a little over $16,000 a year in cash rent. But they are also great partners and stewards of this farm. They leave the standing crops as our food plots. You know, the new owner can use that money, the cash rent money, to do additional food plots, other improvements, and the other big chunk of income that's definitely been left on the table here for somebody new is the standing white oaks. We're here where these ridges kind of roll off into some creek bottoms. Beautiful spot, ideal conditions for growing timber like this. This is a veneer and or stave quality white oak. This is what the market is really after right now, and whether a new owner chose to cut these trees right away or manage it with small cuts every year, this is going to be wealth going forward and resources for the next generation. This is a pretty special farm to me. Where I'm standing right now, we're only 3/4 of a mile from the first farm that I ever bought, so I've had a lot of experience in this area, and that's why I'm really confident that the next owner of this farm is going to succeed with it. This is a really great farm here. If you're interested in a showing, contact me, Steve Hansen, Hawkeye Farm Management, Albia, Iowa, 641-799-2449. Thank you.